You run to a life transforming experience as Pastor Prince Abah brings you God's Word with deep insight and power. God bless you.
So people have missed good men who would have married them. Ladies, because of stupid character. You want to dress, walk. You want to look anyhow you want to look. Behave anyhow. And you end up attracting dogs like you. You won't attract real men. You know, my problem is that I see it a lot, but see I can't talk. You know why I can't talk? Because I fear the guy's reaction. I fear the lady's reaction. But this is what is killing your life. I engaged somebody on the phone yesterday on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is here. On WhatsApp. I said, the way I see you, there's more to you than meet the eyes. I said, can I help you? What is your plan after service? I'm thinking of doing my master's. After master's, I'll go and get a good job. What kind of job? I don't know yet. I said, okay, beyond this, do you know that there's a destiny and a plan and a purpose and all that for you? Do you have an idea what it is? Do you know about your destiny? Because there's more I know about you than you know. He said, about me, than you know about me than I know. He said, how? I said, what is now your plan, your destiny? Do you know your destiny, your purpose, and your vision and future? I don't know that yet. But I know that God will lead me there. I say, if you go to a bus station tomorrow, if you go to a bus station tomorrow and enter a car, and the driver tells you, I don't know where I'm going to, but just enter, we'll be going. Did you see a traffic warden who was shouting, help me, help me, help me? I don't know where they carry me, they go. If they carry me, go, I don't know. Did you even she knew that she needed to know where she was going to? So if you enter a bus driver's car that is carrying you to where you don't know, you will sit down there comfortably and say, well, as long as the driver is carrying me where I don't know, I will just follow, I will reach where I'm going to. When I said that one, she couldn't talk again. But the issue is when you see them, yeah, and me I will do them, yeah, and also pass. You're fooling yourself, saving your life. And then the man becomes even afraid. He doesn't know how to approach you because he doesn't also want to be misunderstood. Because most girls are stupid. You try to help them get on the right path. They begin to have a notion. Most guys also like that. You try to help, they begin to have a notion. Become proud. So some create a group where you put some people, NYC students and all that. Program is finished. I think 1 or 2, 3 persons exit or whatever. I saw him trying to appeal to some people. Please don't exit here. There are more things for you. I know that's how you know a fool. You can't add me to a group and I exit. I will always stay there to know what this group is doing. I won't even ask any question. I will stay there silent. Because one information can enter there. It's the opportunity I've been praying for. Idiot generation. Add them. You see some certain people say, who added me to this group without taking permission? Who are you? Go to hell! Stupid generation. Go to hell! Who added you to this group without permission? And then you've not waited 1 minute to know what, even if it is Satan that added you, stay here. There's something you can learn from the guy. Wait a little while. And when I want to exit a group, I don't just exit. I follow what they are doing for a while. If it's not in consonance with what I want, I go to the admin who added me. I look for, some have several admins. I'll go to the admin and private chat him first. Thank you, sir, for adding me to this group. I appreciate your goals, objective, and all that. But I already have similar groups, I might not know. That I am part of. I just feel you can allow me. If you allow me to exit this one, I'll be so happy. Then what I do after I send it, that is a mark of respect. You don't know who this person is. The door can open for you tomorrow. You use character, attitude, and all that flaw and damage your opportunity. you see me on this altar talk like this, you better grab it though, because after here I might not tell you anything again. You'll be doing your thing, I'll be watching you from a distance, and I'll be smiling. That's the worst part of me. When you're doing wrong and I'm laughing with you. That's the worst part of me. Some of you don't know me. Like Pastor Chiu will say, Daddy, the way you've calmed down shocks me. Before I can be here talking, I'll correct you from here. You could be talking to me present. I'll slap you where you are standing with me. Finish you there and walk away. Enter my car and drive away. Now I've calmed down. You can be getting things wrong and I'll be smiling with you. Some of you met me when you didn't know me. I used to be the man, I see you entering fire, I will run after you. Drag it. Now I catch you entering fire, I will leave you there. Wow. You mean it? Wow. Come on, wow. You know why? I'm afraid of you. The fear is not that you will do me anything. The fear is I don't know how you will react if I tell you the truth. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying here? But there are sons around me. I decorate them with a lot of things. Thou fool. Thou crazy man. I boom, hit you, give you one tire. But I don't know, it fashions you into a solid man that God can. You know what to appreciate. You know what is not valued. See, I have some sons though. They may not have money now. What they have makes them richer than even the richest guy you think you need more. What some of these guys have. This one who has stayed with me through fullness. What they are carrying, it's not preaching first though. What they are carrying values inside. You might look at them and some of you look down on some of them around. You don't know what you're doing. You should go and humble yourself and learn from them. No matter how small you think they are things they know. They don't know. They may be acting like fools. They may not be wearing the kind of douche clothes you want them to wear. They might be looking like mumus in your face. There are things they know. Things they know that you don't know. There are etiquettes they have that you don't have. You can walk from this door now with all your tushness and just pass here. The ones I've trained know. It's not because it's pastor. It's stupidity. They go anywhere they practice it. It's stupidity of me to just walk and pass like it. I know I should. There's a way I should behave. They may not have the money now to show like that. They have rich values. Then when the money matches, you can't beat the man. And you don't train and raise such people with cold water. You use hot water to raise them. The things they do wrong, you have to caution it on the spot. You see such a person. I even saw one who went and started encouraging the guy. How much did you spend for? Okay, you even woke up late. They sent a bus to you. You don't know how we spent for those buses. They sent buses to go and pick people from somewhere. There was one, the bus is coming to the barracks, and they went, that is what they should have done since. Somebody paid bus, fueled it to come and carry you for free. And you feel normal inside. As though your attendance is doing me a favor. I fly all the way to Abuja, Lagos to go and pay and learn and still go back and then lie down and honor the man and thank him for knowledge. If you want to stay at that place of welfare, where you always want to be taken care of. They didn't do for me, they didn't do for me, they didn't give me. You will stay there for life. The poor will always have with you. The poor, you will be amongst that class of people. Sometimes when you see some things, ask, how can I contribute to make it better? What role can I play to even improve on it? Complaining. One said they didn't give us, food didn't even reach me. They only gave some people and they didn't give some people. This is how bad government starts. Yes, I'm telling you, these people who are shouting obedient. 4 years they will attack him. He can't fix Nigeria in 4 years. Even in 8 years. He will do his bid. 8 years like 8 days. The same people will attack him. Something about this youth that is very interesting. They can be with you today and they camp you that same day. That is, you are talking with somebody in the night now. You guys are on the same page. The following morning, he has flipped over the page. He is ahead of you. He has left you there. And we want to break protocols. We can't break protocols like that. If you're with me, say I'm here, sir. If I'm making sense, say you're making sense, sir. Have I reached 28? See, I have to even come like this to see scriptures. Okay. I'll soon put out the principles. There are about 6 to 7 of them. No time, you know. Luke chapter 19, verse 1. That man who will come back and say, I'm grateful, sir. That's a great man. People are known when they are disappointed. You want to know a person disappointed, and you know who he is. Like now, just let your wife give birth to a baby. Pastor, come and dedicate baby. Come and let's do naming ceremony or whatever. I'm coming. Then I disappoint you. That's when I know you. Because in this kingdom, you need to know who the sheep are and who the wolves are. Jesus said, my sheep heareth my voice and they... I know my sheep, and my sheep, they hear my voice. Some people who are so independent, they take independent decisions. They don't submit their decisions to anybody. They just decide what they want to do. They just do it. I'll just leave it to you there. I'll mind my business. Just focus on my work. Just mind my... You see, loyalty is royalty. This thing called loyalty is royalty. A man who is loyal, a man who is trustworthy, a man who is faithful, a man who is committed, a man you can depend on. You see those attributes? It is the greatest attribute of royalty. A man who cares. You find such a man in people. You found the best guy. See how people are so concerned about not eating. Nobody asked me yesterday if I ate anything. Do you know, even after that meeting, I had another session of another long meeting, you know. It was my friend, Pastor George Izunda, in Port Harcourt, when Ezekiel Latang died. He was talking to pastors, his leaders, and other people. He said, let me tell you guys something. Don't die for any of your members. He said, I'm telling you the truth. Because if you die, they will move on. The day you die and the bury is the last day. They will remember you. You're gone. Forget of the people read in burial. It ends that day. I mean, you die, they come and cry crocodile tears and say, we will miss him. He lived a good life. Oh, my friend, who will call me one mama again? Well, until the resurrection Monday, when we will meet to part the she's heartbroken. We all miss him. After interment, see them in the restaurants, in the canteen, where they are tearing chicken and tearing coke, tearing rice and beans, where they are busy solving some mathematical equations on the table. you will wonder, is it the same people who just cried? So that pastor said, don't die for anybody. Well, you can be busy dying for people who are not dying for you. It's about them. Nobody checks this man. How does he survive? How does he live? Not just everybody catches everybody. How does he cope? How does somebody can boldly pick up his phone and say, please, I need to tell my camera. Sir, I don't really think I can make it. Yet, if that person is in danger of something, or something's happening, send me. Call me 1 p.m. in the night. I will take off. Send me. When you see how people respond to you on certain things, it now makes you know that you have to review even your level of concern for people. I'm telling you, I'm at that place now. You really have to review because you have to help yourself last. So you will die before your time. That person doesn't care. This man, is it that what does he want me to help him and do? There must be something he needs my attention for. There must be a help I need to render. Anything I can sacrifice, if it means trekking. No, that's the same thing that man will do for you. So when you see those attitudes, you just use and measure. This is how people will treat you even when you are gone. See now you are alive. See how they treat you. Now that you are alive, see how they treat you. They are still coming here because you are still alive. Die now. After your burial, they have changed church. Be very careful what you're doing with human beings. I found that people last with you as long as they have interest. Once interest is gone, they are gone. You didn't expect me to come from this angle today. I'm not a fool. I'm a man who is grounded in knowledge. That I don't see some things doesn't mean I don't know them. I just keep quiet and watch you for a while. You're only deceiving yourself if you think you're deceiving me. Nobody has that capacity. In this whole, nobody. Even what I don't talk about, I'd observe it. Let me tell you. All I need is to look at you once. Not twice, once. I know you. I may not say a word. And for long as it takes, I may not say a word. But I already know what you're capable of doing to me. And what you're capable of doing to the ministry. And what you're capable of doing to people. So I just calm down. God wants to fix our lives this morning. You watch me, you see I don't have any sectional interest in church. I carry everybody along. What affects that person there, affects that person there, affects that person there, affects me. You don't see me do group, I have my special squad. If it doesn't affect these people, kids those people, I don't care. You know, everybody is in my book of. But do you know even some of us in church and I begin to practice sectional Christianity? This is my person. This is my person. Who told you that's how God designed church? This is who I talk with. That's who I talk with. That's who I talk with. This is who I talk with. Who told you that's how God designed the church of Jesus? Church is a family. And you're all siblings. So look, 19. Are you there? Verse 1. So he ran ahead and climbed into a sycamore tree to see him, for he was going to pass that way. Now this is Jesus who was going on a journey. And a young man by the name of what? Zacchaeus heard that he was passing by. And this man is short. Oh, he's a very rich man, a revenue officer. He works in the Federal Inland Revenue. Very wealthy guy. You know they make money from every angle. Every angle. So he heard Jesus was moving, and then one of the disadvantage that Zacchaeus had, he has everything, but one disadvantage he has is that he's a very short guy. He's so brief. Aki is taller than him. So he saw that he was passing, but how can he see this man? Because the crowd was more. So he ran ahead of the crowd. Crowd is moving. He started running ahead of the crowd. Run ahead of the crowd. You know, you run, the crowd is, you run and then get to the tree. I started climbing quickly. And Jesus must have been watching him. Because you can't tell me Jesus saw Zacchaeus on the tree and said, come down. If he had not seen him run ahead of him. There's no way Zacchaeus was behind him to climb on the tree. He had overtaken the crowd, ran ahead of Jesus. And I'm sure he was seeing Jesus with him. He will run. This one is, I've not seen you well. I need to go and climb where as you're coming, I'm looking. He found that tree, climbed on it, and was speaking. So that's it. And Jesus must have been looking. So this guy who was running and overtaking me, it is me he wants to see. So this is what this guy's attitude is like. He ran, climbed. See the next verse. And when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and saw him and said to him, Zacchaeus, make haste and come down. For today I must stay at your place. He didn't say today I will visit your place. Today I will stay, I will lodge, I will pass the night. The man is going for a program. He said, no, I'm going to branch. There are things that makes these things happen. There are things that makes these things happen. Don't just read the Bible with this religious spectacle you wear. No. Read the Bible from a very literal, that's one way to understand the Bible. Read it literally. Read it literally. You see the principles littered everywhere. Don't be using all this, your confusion pastors are doing everywhere. They come to preach, they say, if Zacchaeus could make it, he was short, yet he climbed the sycamore tree, and Jesus noticed him. I came to tell somebody, Jesus will notice you. Jesus will notice you. It's nonsense. What are the principles? What will make him notice you? Even if you're going to do all the charismatic, I do it better than anybody does. Even if you do all that, pull out the principles, let the people see it. The people have to see it. Let them see it. The principle is there. Let them see it. Don't use charismatic thing and hype people and hype people. When you finish hyping them, everybody goes back home. They are still the same way. Just excited with hype. I like the way he's going this morning. Easy, calm, and very impacted. The next verse. And what did happen? He said, so he made haste and came down and received him joyfully. Are you seeing that? The people you're even talking to, they are not interested. Like even the person I was teaching on WhatsApp yesterday, you don't see interest. Okay. Yes. Can you say yes, sir? Alright, sir. Okay. Okay. Is the man your mate? A man at that level brings himself. That's why I found out, never stay in the house of a person who doesn't value you. Never. Jesus saw value here. That's why he went there. Don't help people who don't value you. Dr. Nature said something on a particular video. He said, when I'm talking to some people in my office and I notice they are folding their leg and just nodding, just looking at me. Wow, man of God, wow. He said, I just summarize in the next 1 minute and tell them to go. Politely, they wouldn't know what it is that happened. But one minute summarize and allow them to go is because that guy doesn't have value for what he's hearing. He wants to fraternize. He doesn't want to learn. The people you go around, don't fraternize with them, learn from them. So, but you see, if he sees a man, he's talking to the man, and the guy is writing. Did you see I was acting with my father in the Lord? All the things he's saying, I even know them. What made that call last 3 hours was me. Oh God, oh God, oh God. It wasn't him. No man at that level has that time. I broke history. I broke record. Protocol was broken for me. You think I even have that time to be with you on the phone for 3 hours? Who have I ever done that with? Some call me before they even say good morning. I've started talking. They will call me, yes. Daddy, good. One day, Daniel called me. Hello, Dad. Good morning, sir. I said, yes. How's your night? I said, okay, never ask me how my night was. Go straight to the point. Am I your mate? Am I your fraternity? Which one is that? Am I your girlfriend? Am I your brother or what? How was your night, Dad? So my friend, get to the point and let me. Like, oh, okay, Dad, sorry, Dad. I just want to find out. I said, talk. Let me hear you. I don't understand what you're saying. When he called me yesterday, I was getting ready to come to the program. He called me. I said, Oga, if you call this line again, you shouldn't even let this phone not ring for many of you again. Go and do your job and don't call me again. I didn't even wait to hear and drop the call. When you see somebody at a level giving you certain undue time and attention, there's a character turning that in emotion. It's an attitude. Talking to somebody, just they're looking at you indifferent. You say some powerful things, you just say, but no, nothing happened, no. But Pastor David is talking, I'm writing, and I'm saying, wow, Mpamo, where commences this wisdom? Hey! You will talk again, I'll shout, hey! I'll be writing. Say, my book is full. My book is full. My book is full. How can the thing not stir up? Scripture says, stir up this gift. Stir up this thing. Stir you. There's a way to stir it. Even the man at the poolside for 35 years knew that for him to receive the breakthrough, an angel has to stir the water. Sometimes you don't know how to stir what a man carries. You don't know how to steer it. My baby knows how to steer that stuff. That's why anywhere she does so, she'll get my attention. Because she knows how to steer that water. The people who hang around you, they have no idea of what to do to get anything. So it's okay, you see me, I'm responding. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, sir. You need to see the recharge card I sent to in thousands and tens of thousands. They need to see the number of text messages. I even went and put a text. I went and put a post online. Some of you are not proud of doing things like that. You feel, you're a woke generation. Keep being woke. I go and look for collections of pictures. I go online and start saying things, proudly showcasing this man that is in. That's where you be getting favor and getting favor. See what I wrote? I said, my father is priceless. That was how I typed it. I said, how best can one define being blessed? The access, the quality time together, the love, the care, the attention, the long hours on the phone. These are true blessings to me than anything money can buy. You see what makes us different is our value system. To you, what money can buy is valuable. To me, what money can buy, that thing called true riches is the real wealth. Access. When your father in the Lord can pick his phone and call you on a Sunday night, Nigeria, and miss his tight schedules in the USA afternoon, and burn irretrievable 2 hours plus with you, speaking about various subjects on ministry, leadership, national transformation, kingdom, etc. It's something not to trade lightly or take for granted. Sometimes I think my father loves me more than I do him. Can you see what? I don't get it. I mean, how does a man at this lofty height of ministry pick up his phone, call you, and burn so much time, airtime, energy, and knowledge, teaching you with great depth? Guy, what manner of love is this? Do you know what I'm doing? That I may decrease and that he may increase. It's when your authority increases before you that he releases. if your authority and your power, if your leader does not increase, he can release. You have to decrease, then the man increase so he can release. If he does not increase, what is carried can be released. You need to understand the technology. You come around me when you should be a son, you put up in this position of a friend or a colleague. That's what I'll be to you. You want a high five pastor, that's what I'll be to you. You want a son-father relationship, then get ready to move to your next step.
For the continuation of this message, please play the next track.